Just clip this bitch to my shirt. Right there will work. I'm not bright sometimes. I ran home from work, got my gym clothes and stuff, got back to work, realized I didn't have my pre-workout, so I ended up running home anyways and changing. So it was basically really pointless. Whatever. Who cares? We're gonna get some back. I was supposed to hit legs yesterday. Something came up. I didn't hit legs yesterday, so and instead of like hitting legs today, I'm just gonna try to stay on my normal routine. Legs are not a weak point for me, so I'm not really too worried about it. Wow, it is sunny. I cannot see if someone's coming or not. Like I literally can't tell. So I really hope someone's not coming. Jesus. Oh no, we're good. There we go. The voice is kind of coming back here and there, so that's nice. Oh, I freaking I pinned my left shoulder, and it's like a little bit. I don't know if I don't know, nicked a nerve or something. I don't know. I don't really care if talking about it either. I don't really give a shit. But so like my left shoulder and like down into my arm are like bloated and kind of puffy. So I would hit back and buys today, but I'm not gonna hit buys because I want that to just be. I can still trade. It doesn't like affect. It doesn't feel. It doesn't hurt or anything. I can still hit buys if I wanted, but it just feels like there's really not a good contraction there. And luckily, like today for like a back pump, I can show you my back, and it's not gonna like you won't be able to see it. But like if I was gonna hit shoulders or chest today, and like I went to like flex or something, my left side would look terrible. Like it would look left side's already my weaker, badder, like my less dominant side, but it would look really bad. Like it would just look puffy and bloated and all in one. Yeah, I don't know. It's happened to me a couple times before. I'm not too worried about it. It'll go away. And it's like I said, it's not going to hinder the lift at all. So really, it don't fucking matter. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna hit some back. I'm definitely gonna try to do some deadlifts today. Since I didn't hit legs yesterday, I want to make sure I hit some deadlifts today, just kind of get some blood in my hamstrings and stuff. So I noticed like I try to hit legs. Seems like I'm always fucking up my routine, but like I have a 2 week. I like made myself a 2 week schedule where I hit legs every Tuesday, Saturday, and then the next week would be Thursday, and then Tuesday, Saturday, Thursday. So I hit legs every 4 or 5 days. So like it keeps them full, and my legs are already a pretty decent point. So I like having them, keeping them like that, and I like them hitting them relatively frequently because like 4 or 5 days. What is it? Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So on the fourth day, it they're recovered enough to hit them again. You know, if you're someone that's hitting legs like every 3 days, like you got to be pretty careful because you don't want to like if you're going in there and absolutely demolishing your legs, they're not going to be ready in 3 days. It just ain't no way. Legs are a big muscle. It takes time to recover, especially if you're like legs are a big muscle and you're walking on them all the time. So like same with your calves, your quads, your legs. You're constantly like if you have a physical job, you're constantly like leaning, bending, squatting, whatever. You're always your legs are always supporting you, like no matter what when you're standing. So like legs take a lot of like stimulus and like heavy weights and like a lot of tension on the muscle to like really grow. I noticed. Like for me, I think really like as heavy as you can with a lot of weight with or as heavy as you can with a lot of reps for legs. Like I think it'd be way more beneficial for like leg growth. Let's say if you could only squat 405 for 5 and you did like 3 sets of 405 for 5, I think it'd be way more beneficial for like leg growth to like drop down to like 3 plates and do like 3 sets of 10 or like 12, like push and failure, you know? Like so if you hit 405 for 5 for failure, like that'd be good for like strength, I'd say. But like if you drop down to like 365 or 315 and you rep that for when you hit like 12 reps and like you couldn't squeeze out another one, that'd be way more like beneficial for like leg growth, in my opinion. That's what I've always found. But everybody trains legs differently. I don't know. And also you gotta have like a good mind muscle connection. You gotta like a lot of people when they squat, they're either glute dominant, hamstring dominant, or like quad dominant, or maybe your lower back takes over, which is not what you want. For me, I squat really close, and my quads are really like the main factor in my squats, which is good. But like I do notice like my glutes and hamstrings. Like hamstrings aren't bad. My glutes definitely are like lagging out of the three. So I need to like do like more direct work for that. But sorry, I know my voice probably still sucks to listen to because it's annoying. It's not full. It's kind of like raspy, you know. But but like mental wise, today I was like, fuck. I noticed my shoulder is like a little. Wow. Everyone, including their mother and grandmother, were like, we're going to hit back today. The gym's fucking packed. What the hell is this? Sorry, I guess. Anyways, oh, like today I was like, even though like I was like, fuck, my shoulder's like a little bloated. It's like you got to you can't make this up. Someone just took the spot that I was just about to pull into. Like you literally cannot make this up. Um, what the fuck was I talking about? Oh, sorry guys, I'm all over the place here. It's trying to find a park spot. It's this person does not know the park. Good though. But like today I was like, damn, my left shoulder's a little sore. I could tell it was like a little bit like bloated and watery, and like I looked at it and I was like fucking kind of pissed because I was like, God, I'm not gonna be like, look, it's not gonna look good. But then I'm like, well, it's not gonna hinder my lifts. It's like I'm just doing back today anyways. I'm just gonna like show you guys the back pump. Like it's whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. Just don't let shit like that bother you. Like it'll go away in a couple days. One thing I really learned throughout like lifting is fucking patience. Like I used to be the most impatient person ever, and now like I'm pretty patient, like really patient actually. Really patient when it comes to anything, and really calm when it comes to anything. I learned do not panic in any situation. Do not fucking get all flustered and heated. Just like take a step back. Everything's gonna be fine. Just shit'll ride out. If you have to wait a couple days for something, like it is what it is. You gotta wait. No sense of freaking out. Damn, everybody's at the gym today. It's crazy. A lot of new faces. It's that time. Everybody's trying to get in shape for the holidays, but your boy's been at it for fucking I don't know how long. That's right though. But I don't know what else. What else is there to talk about? Not much. What is to talk about? Is this fucking pre-workout is way too cold. I can't slam it. I kind of want to just get in there and get going, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, but for back, don't know what I'm gonna do. Looks pretty busy there, so really, I have no fucking clue what I'm gonna do. And I don't think my back machine that I like is fixed yet, but that's right. I've been working around it. But either way, what is in the plan today is definitely deadlifts. My straps, yeah, deadlifts, pull downs, of course. Every workout, like every back day, even if you're trying to do like a more like thickness day, like upper back thickness in general, like rowing day, you should still always throw a pull down in there somewhere because you need big lats to have a big back. Like it just is what it is. Like you gotta have big lats. You want them to pop out from the front. You want them to like just hang off your body. You know, my lats aren't terrible, so like so if I am doing like just a row day, I always make sure I at least throw one movement of lats, like direct lat work in there. Same with having a mindless kind of. I told you this before, but when you're fucking trying to hit your lats when you're doing any pull downs, you're gonna have the best luck hitting your lats when your arms are close to your body, like your elbows. Keep your elbows tucked in. Like I said, a lot of people will hit wide grip pull downs, and they're like, "Oh, I gotta hit wide grip pull downs so I get a wide back." Well, no, that's not really the case because most people have a hard time contracting their back as it is, and when they do pull downs, they pull with their hands. Okay, your hands are supposed to be hooks. Like, don't pull with your hands. Pull through your elbows, if that makes sense. It's hard to fucking learn. Over time, you will. Pull with your elbows. Your hands are just hooks. That's why you see me do a lot of movements thumbless. It's because my hands are just hooks. I'm not gripping. You don't want to grip it really hard because then you're just flexing your forearms and your arms are going to get tired. Like if you're ever hitting back and your forearms are just pumped to shit and they just like are getting worked, that's not what you want. So it's best to just, you want to think about pulling through your elbows and using your hands as just hooks. That's all they are, if that makes sense. But yeah, keeping your elbows close to your body, you're going to hit your lats way better. If you're doing wide grip pull downs, If you have good mindless connection on what you're doing, you can definitely hit your lats. But like, best bet, close grip. Anything neutral, close grip, whatever, be much more beneficial, I think, for like your beginner lifter. And a lot of people don't know how to like relax their back. A lot of people have they shrug, and their upper back and scapula are just really tight. So when they're pulling, they're only like contracting their traps and upper back. And that's not what you want. You got to learn how to like relax your back, let it sit down, and then pull through your elbows and think about really squeezing your lats. Mm-hmm. That's my tip for the day. I'm gonna finish this and then we'll go start with something. All right, I'm starting with underhand pull down. This thing's nice because it'll swivel. But I usually don't like doing it on this pull down. I like doing it on the other one, but this one's available. So cool. Mm. Oh, yeah. I had I had these things the wrong way. So when I was doing my set, it was different than the last one. But whatever. I'll try this again. Yeah, I think this is it. If not, we're just holding on. It wasn't right. This is. We'll do one more. We'll do a drop. Ooh. Cool. All right. Whew. Fuck. Yeah, I did a big drop, but I like doing a big drop. Get a better contraction at the end. All right. I decided to go into dumbbell rows, but these are the hundreds. It's really all I got to work with. So I really wanted to go into the cable row, but it's still broke. But oh, I thought the same song was playing radio. It wasn't my headphones. But like I don't know, I did like 12, 15 reps, or whatever. But since like I can't really go any heavier, I'm trying to really just keep it controlled. And like I don't know if you guys can see, but like I'm not grabbing it. It's just like I'm just hooking it, like thumbless. I'm just hooking it. It's just sitting in my hand as a hook and just pulling with my elbow. And when I do these, I'm like staying stable, trying to drive, not like straight, kind of like a 45 or like an angle. Just trying to drive through my hip, pull with my elbow, contract my lats and my back. So we'll do 3 sets of these. Oh. All right, well, as much as I'm biting my words right now, I don't really want to do deadlifts, but let's fucking just go do them. All right, well, 3 plates feels fine. We'll go to 4, rep it, maybe go to 5. Jeez. I know on that last set, it's really loud in my mic, so I'll switch it over to the side so it's not so loud. But this is 4 plates. We'll just rep this for, I don't know, we'll either rep this for a shit ton or not at all, or just a few, somewhere in there. All right, I'll put this to the side, so hopefully it's not so loud. Excuse me. All right, it's on 74 now. Not going any higher. All right. Man. Oh, God damn it. Please just go. Oh, what was that, like 15? I don't know why, like, with 4 plates, 15 is like my sticking point. Like, I fucking can't go past it. Jesus. But, whew, I'm not sure if we're going to do any more. We'll see. You guys will find out. This is my last set of my last movement. I'm just doing the cable rows and right into shrugs. Oh. Perfect. My mic died as I was talking, so I'll try to run over quick what I said. With these, it's like a burnout, and like I'm trying to just like, you'll see me move my shoulder blades a lot. I'm trying to just find that perfect rep, feels good on both sides, lock into that, and just rep it out. So like with these, I'm trying to find that position where the contraction feels super good on both sides, and just stay locked in and just fucking rep it out until I can't. But oh, turn both these on. Burr should have definitely brought a hoodie. I forgot my tank in there, so I'll have to run in there and get that after this. But yeah, of course my mic died. I'm just going off the iPhone mic, which probably isn't that bad anyways. I need to buy a nice mic for in there because I know like the audio does suck on the videos, especially when I have no voice. Jeez, but it wasn't a bad back day. I do wish I would have done another set of deadlifts, but I kind of like talked myself out of it. I told myself, I was like, I'll work up to like one good set, like one top set, but I could have definitely done another one of that, or like went up to 5 plates or something. But it's weird. I'll watch, like, when I'm hitting that like last rep on deadlifts, like I'm having a tough time locking out. Like I'm like, fuck, I don't know if I'll be able to lock out another one. But when I watch it on video, it's like, doesn't look like I'm struggling super bad. So it looks like I probably have more in the tank, but I promise you I don't. Or maybe I could try for just one more, maybe squeeze it up. But yeah, it wasn't a terrible back day. I did a quick pump check, but there's a lot of people right there. I just want to do it quick and get it done with. So it wasn't too bad. I like doing pull downs with that grip. It was kind of different, you know. But it was a pretty good back day. I like throwing deadlifts in towards the middle or end, because that's when like my back's the most pumped and engaged. A lot of people, when they start with deadlifts, I guess you want to go really heavy and like maybe hit a PR, you can go do deadlifts first. But like in a bodybuilding sense, if you're gonna do them towards the middle or end, because that's when your back is already pre-exhausted. The blood's already in there. Your mind muscle connection should already be there. So that's when you probably get the most out of it, like contraction wise. So that's what I'd recommend. But yeah, definitely ready to go home and eat, get some fuel in me, and then I'm really craving an energy drink, but I know I don't need one. God, do I need one though? We'll see. If I have enough quarters sitting in my car, I'm gonna get myself one. You know what? That's what we'll do. I cleaned my car out to change not long ago, so you know what? If I have enough change in here to get one, I'll get one, and that's what we're gonna go with. So, but yeah, that's about it. Nice little car rant on the way here. Nice back workout. It wasn't bad. It was pretty decent. Pump was good. I took a pump check in the locker room, and the lighting was absolutely god awful. And I was like, "Fuck this! I'm not even doing a pump check." And then I went and did one out there. Excuse me. And it wasn't bad. So I like doing my pump checks in the middle, towards like the middle 3/4 mark, because that's when my pump's probably peaked. Like at the end of my lift, I could tell my pump's kind of faded, all my glycogen's gone, everything, like it's all been worked. So I try to do my pump checks when I'm like kind of peak pumped or whatever, but it still wasn't bad at the very end like that. And not even like after my last set, I actually just walked around for a few minutes just waiting for like a spot to open up to take it. So it wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible at all. So, but yeah, that was that for back, and hopefully I'll be back in the groove of being able to post now that like the holiday's gone and Thanksgiving's over. It was nice to take Thanksgiving to just like hang out with the girlfriend and the family, and then just kind of have a few days of like whatever. I think I trained one day or something in between that and the weekend or whatever. And it was nice to just kind of take a break. I was just like, I don't ever drink pop, but if I was like I want a pop, I just drank pop, and if I was hungry, I just fucking ate what I wanted. So it was kind of a nice break. You know, it's always good to have yourself like, it's good to give your body a break from like all like the eating the same foods, but it's also good to give yourself a mental break. Sometimes you just need a mental break. And I just realized my phone was at 3% when I started recording, so if it died by now, I'm going to be very upset. So, but yeah, that's it. I'm going to go home and eat, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow for whatever I hit.